want to have entry like this one in the multiplayer match, then you have clicked the right video. In this one I'm gonna discuss about tips and tricks to be in the leaderboard. And guess what, it is very easy. If you play maximum 1 to 2 hours per day, then it is very much achievable. And I will tell you a trick. If you play solo like me, then also you can grind for leaderboard. So step 1, first you have to choose the right weapon, I mean a good weapon that is very close to meta. You don't have to choose USS 9 meta guns like USS 9, BMP, O10, BP50 where competition will be more. If you play more, so you can choose that. And if you have good teammates, because above 5000 points you will be needing more kills and matches to win also, otherwise your points will be deducted. So instead of those weapons, you can choose a good weapon which is close to meta. So in my case I will show you both for Stain as well as the Vargoes. So for Stain I was in leaderboard but only for 1 week, but in Vargoes I think I'll be in the leaderboard up to the season last, because you require less number of points. First go to leaderboard screen, then scroll down to 100th position. If the player has points around 5000 or less, then you are good to go. As I told already, if the point is greater than 5000, then you have to play well as well as you have to win the match. I mean, it all depends on teammates also. So if you require less than 5000, then you are good to go. If you play well, then you will get a good amount of kill, and even if you got defeated, then also it's fine and your points will not get deducted. So assuming you have already chosen a weapon, now in which mode you need to play? That's the question. That depends on what is your play style. So in my case, I play aggressively. That's why I play mostly multiplayer, that too domination and hard points. So for Stain, I am explaining, I had two loadouts. One is for close range fight, one is for medium range. So maps like firing range, crash, standoff, crossfire. In these maps, I had different Stain loadout. So here as you can see, range is 50 and fire rate is decent, 84. And for matches like Shoot House, Nuketown, I use the same Stain gun with high fire rate because of close range fights. So same thing I am following for Vargoes. Here I will show you. I do not have two loadouts for this because for Vargoes range is 50, so it's good enough. It's not as good as Stain, but somehow I am managing. And listen carefully, this is an important tip. There are actually 5 servers for the leaderboard. There also you can compare the points. Wherever 100th position will be less, you can choose that server. But there is a problem. If you select one server, then you cannot switch to another server for 7 days. So how to check? For that also I have a solution. So if you have spare mobile, then you download the CODM. In that you sign in as a guest mode. There you can check the leaderboard. Same thing you can do for 5 times. Like you just clear the data, then again you log in as a guest. So compare all the 5 servers, then you can choose wherever point is less, you can up to that server. And if you think your ping will be an issue if you change server, in my case that did not happen. I had changed to some other server, but I was connecting to my local server, that is Asia. Pro tip, if you want to climb into weapon leaderboard, currently you are in diamond or less, prepare for next season. On the current season you just play until master, because every season while rank reset happens, the weapon leaderboard also gets reset and mostly points will be reduced to 3500, and if you have less than 3500, your point will not be deducted. 3500 means master level. So when your weapon fully upgraded, then you get that iron symbol. There you have to start up to master level. So up to 2000 points you can play normal matches and your points will be increasing. But after 2000 points you have to play only ranked match and you have to gain points. And if you require above 5000 points, then you have to win matches also. So after 1 week, I mean if you have achieved on the previous week, let's say Sunday, so Monday you will be getting one badge that is temporary for 7 days as long as you stay in the leaderboard. So if you are already in the leaderboard, then you don't have to play more match, just play 2-3 matches and gain some points, then you will be staying in the leaderboard for the next week also. And one more tip, as you know, like above 5000 points you have to win matches. So there, if you think you are losing, so just change your loadout in between the game, otherwise you will lose more points. So at last, after you got the weapon badge and go to settings, click on the top 100 checkbox, then your badge will simply show. That's all. I hope you like this video. These are the tips and tricks to get into leaderboard, that too very easily. Like if you play 1 or 2 hours max per day, you can achieve in 3-4 days. Like for me, Vargoes, I have started from iron, and within 6 days I got this points, means I got into leaderboard. So those videos also you can check. I've already uploaded, and finally I am uploading this video. So please drop a like and subscribe this channel for more gameplays and tips and tricks. Thank you.